Hey y'all, it's Pat with the Carnivore Couple, and I've lost 110 pounds in 11 months, and I figured I'd show y'all what I eat for the next 2 days. Got my black coffee, getting ready to head off to work. Just wanted to say, if you're out there and you're struggling with your weight, with food addiction, just start your journey. The hardest part is actually starting. You got this. You can do it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. You gotta take that first step, start, get it done. Remember your whys. Why are you doing this in the first place? And keep that in mind every single day when you get up, why you're on this journey, why you want to be around for a long time. So I'm gonna go to work and we'll see y'all afterwards. It's been a long day at work. It's 5 o'clock. I'm really hungry, been fasting all day. So tonight we're having steak and eggs. Let's head outside. The first thing we gotta do is get the grill fired up, get it going, get it nice and hot so we can cook that steak. Time to season that steak. I try to keep it real simple. I just use 2 things, Redmond's real salt and Heath Ryle's beef rub. There's no sugar or crap in the beef rub. I've been using these 2 here for almost a year now. This is about a 18-ounce New York strip. Get them in bulk at Costco for about $9.99 a pound. It's pretty much what I've been eating almost every day for the last almost year. Cooking steak perfectly, you really want to make sure you monitor the internal temperature. So I'm going to use my smart thermometer so I can monitor that temperature on the app. While that is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and whip up some scrambled eggs. So my app just told me that my steak is done. Let's go grab that bad boy off the grill. Oh, look at that steak. Ever since I got my Bluetooth thermometer, my steaks are cooked perfectly. Look at this beautiful rare steak. Our propane grill was so unpredictable because it's so cheap, and now I can have that perfect steak every single time. It's time to eat. I like to top my eggs with Frank's Red Hot, and I usually like the coarse pink Himalayan salt to give some texture and crunch to that top of that steak. Here's that delicious food, getting ready to dig in. So if you haven't noticed, I eat nothing but meat. I've been on the carnivore diet now for 11 months. I've lost that 110 pounds. I still have about 15 pounds or so left to lose. So lately I've been going OMAD, which stands for 1 meal a day. So I've been kind of extending that fasting period I have and eating the same amount of calories, and just to get those last like 15 pounds off. And I noticed that I stalled out like a month or 2 ago and I wasn't really losing weight very consistently. So I switched to 1 meal a day instead of 2 meals a day, and I've been seeing the weight come off again. Last month I lost another 10 pounds, and the previous month I lost only like 5. So the 1 meal a day thing is working, and the way I got there was I transitioned. I went from eating 2 meals a day, and then I would extend that fasting period longer and longer, and I would have snacks at like 2 o'clock, then 3 o'clock, until I got to the point where I was only eating about 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. So the purpose of OMAD is to extend that fasting period and let my body use the fat that I have on me for energy instead of eating for energy. So it's been really successful for me so far, and I've only been doing it now for about 2 or 3 weeks, but I've seen that scale come down, the pounds come off, trying to hit my goals as soon as I can, and then I can enter my maintenance phase. So let's go ahead, I'm gonna dig in and get this food down, and we'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is 7:15 in the morning. I'm getting ready to head out for work, and all I'm bringing with me is my iced black coffee, and I don't bring lunch. I've been trying to extend my fasting time, so I typically don't eat until I get home from work. So let's head out for the day. I'll catch y'all when it's time for dinner. I'm at work. I'm on a roof servicing some HVAC units for a local mall. You climb the ladder to get on this roof. When I was 110 pounds heavier, it was a lot more stressful. With extension ladders, the ladder would flex. I would be over the weight limit. I'd always be constantly scared that that ladder is going to fall. But now I'm much more confident and comfortable in ladders now that I'm well below the max weight limit on it. And I have no problem anymore climbing ladders, getting up on roofs, and doing my job efficiently and thoroughly. And I'm just thankful that I got to this point to where I can easily climb ladders and not get so winded either as well, and be able to have the stamina and the energy to do my job. I'm a lot more efficient and more confident and proficient at my job. All right, y'all, so it is about 3:45 or so. I'm starting to get pretty hungry, getting ready to head home soon and finish the day up for work, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat a little snack just to kind of hold me over until I get my dinner cooked. And I'm gonna eat this Chomps beef stick, super clean, no sugar, no carbs, and it's grass-fed, grass-finished beef, my favorite carnivore snack for sure. So I'll go ahead and eat this, and then I'll catch y'all back at home. I'm home, I'm hungry, I'm ready to eat. Tonight I'm having burgers with fried eggs. Let's get cooking. So I got a pound of ground beef patties to season up with Redmond's real salt, and also I'm going to put some Heath Riles beef rub on there as well. Do both sides, season liberally, and put our meat stick right in the middle of those burgers to get the perfect temperature. Then I'm going to throw them in the air fryer on 400 for about 17 minutes, and they'll be cooked perfectly. So after cooking over 300 steaks in the last year, I know that the key to a perfect steak is to get the correct internal temperature. There's no better way to do that than a smart thermometer, which brings us to today's video sponsor, Meat Stick. Meat Stick makes smart wireless Bluetooth thermometers. It comes on the charging station I have here, the Chef X. And all you have to do is take it out of your docking station, insert it into your steak or whatever meat you want to cook with. It connects automatically to the app, which then you can start your cook. It can monitor the temperature of your meat throughout your cook. It actually has 4 different temperature sensors, one on the tip, middle over here, and one on the end to give you the air temperature of your grill or your oven or your air fryer, wherever you're cooking at. And it's just a great, fantastic way to monitor your cook and get that steak cooked exactly how you want it to. If you want to get your hands on any of Meat Stick's awesome smart thermometers, be sure to click that link in the description. All right, let's cook those fried eggs for the top of those burgers. Get that pan nice and hot, melt the butter, crack them eggs, season them up with some salt and black pepper. And then we're gonna take those burgers out and top those eggs right on top of those burgers. Time to dig in. Of course, I gotta top it with Frank's. Put it on almost everything. I'm ready to dig in. Let's do it. So there you have it. That's everything I ate in the last 2 days to lose 110 pounds in the carnivore diet. If you have over 100 pounds to lose like I did, I know in the very beginning it can seem like an impossible task to get all that weight off. But the hardest part really is just getting started, taking that first step, taking the plunge, and starting your health journey. I know for me, it was really discouraging, but then I found the carnivore diet and I love meat. That really helped me out a lot. And I just ate meat and the pounds started coming off. I started trusting the process. The biggest thing is just really taking it one day at a time, especially in the beginning when you're battling those sugar and carb cravings. Just take it one day at a time and you can take your health back this year. And if you're starting your carnivore journey, be sure to check out this video where we talk about the top 6 mistakes that we made when starting our journey. We appreciate everyone watching. We'll see you all next time. Stay strong.